are live. I saw you bebopping behind this backstage.
I want to learn keyboard just so I can play that for you. No, it's dun 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 dun, and you'd hear me going. Dun, dun, dun.
All I just saw was your head bebopping.
So, where the hell is? I don't even have something. All right, so they sell these things. I made one.
Oh, are you talking about your blowhole?
All right. So what they do is they get. I think I told you about. You get a button on this side.
Yeah.
So one side loops onto the button on your pants, and the other side goes into the loop like it's the button. It gives you another half inch or whatever.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, man. So.
Extra next to you, Rabbit. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Good to see you. So I made one because I really didn't need it because once I wore my jeans once, I was fine.
Yeah.
But I was right there. Oh, God.
I thought you were talking about your tube with the dryer sheet.
No. Oh, there it is. William nephew got a hold of it and was like messing with it.
Damn.
It'll still work. But anyways, I made one. I just didn't have the button, and then I was going to make a couple more. Then all this crap happened. Nothing fits me now. I need to put weight on again. Rabbit, what's happening, man?
Yeah, Rabbit was saying, hey, DK. So what kind of storm is hitting you right now?
Honestly, let me show you the radar. To me, it looks like it was a hurricane or something.
I
haven't watched the weather or the news in ages.
Are you getting snow?
No, thank God, because the size of this, what's coming up.
I'm putting you on solo so we can see your phone better.
All right. We're the blue dot.
Yeah.
It's all heading to us. So I don't know if that's the remainder of a tropical or something like that. But if that was snow, it'd be a lot.
Yeah.
They're talking a shitload of rain.
DK looks like the better Bachelor channel guy.
Send me the link. I don't know. What are you talking about, man? I'm a bachelor. Rabbit, I've been down and out. Thank you.
I think he's saying you need to join the Bachelor.
I need to who?
You know the show, The Bachelor?
Yep.
I think that's what he's saying. Is you should be.
Oh God, no! You putting me up there?
Why not?
I tame myself as much as I can up here because I don't want you to be mad at me. Yeah, come on. Rabbit, you know me well. Can you imagine? No, I couldn't. The amount of stress, I'd be worried of what comes out of my mouth. A face for radio and a voice for... So fucking true. My mom's sitting there. She's going, don't.
Oh my God.
A friend just said, where is it? Where motherfucker, where'd you start? All right. DK looks like the better Bachelor channel guy. You know the TV show, The Bachelor?
Yeah.
He says, I look like,
Like what?
the better guy.
Oh, better.
And then he said you had a.
Then he said, a face for radio and a voice for print. In other words, don't show your face. Don't write it.
It's running.
Oh, man. Yeah. I'm all set with that shit. Shanghai. I'm not freaking.
Hey, Shane,
Yeah, listen, read that.
Big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Hey, Alice.
Shanky, what's happening, girl? Get that?
Extra big hugs to you.
Shanky, girl. I said, Shanky, what's happening, girl?
What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's
Hi.
good to see you. Thank you for being here. Alice is laughing her ass off.
I'm sweating.
And hey, all folks here surrounded by in chat box below. Wow.
Rabbit, I was job's done. Rabbit.
Your job is done. Your hockey game awaits. All right, Rabbit.
Hi. Oh, wait. You ready?
Extra big hugs to you. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, you missed it.
Be blessed. Stay lifted. Stay safe. We love you, and we'll see you next time. No,
Thanks, Rabbit.
You gave the kitty a kiss.
She was rubbing and we were giving each other like little Eskimo bullet.
We'll do it again.
Meow.
Do it again.
Just be cool. No.
Hey, just be cool.
She gives me one shot at it. Rabbit, you know how women are.
Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. I'll put the camera on the kitty again. I'll put you on full screen. Look at that beautiful kitty. Oh, see, she did it again. She gave you a second chance at it.
She's
She
a
is too
tease.
cute.
She's a
She really
tease.
is.
Holy crap. You know what it is? I'm sitting in this house drinking a freaking hot cup of tea and I'm like, I can feel it dripping off of me. Dying.
Hey, Diva.
Diva, what's happening?
Extra big
Yeah.
hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Rabbit, I can't talk. Rabbit says, your cat is a full loaf.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she is.
Diva, yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
It was fun. A lot of family, no friends this year, huh?
That's not true. You spent a little bit of Christmas with me.
Actually, I apologize. Yes, Tana was here. Who? She just said, "Yeah, what about?" Oh, never mind.
Are you talking about the party here? No.
Christmas.
Here.
It was all family, and the friends we have with Tana and everyone else.
Yeah, see?
Diva, I'm good. We're good. Still recovering.
Yep. Do you have any gummies? Because I know you're not smoking. Do you have any gummies?
I do. She just gave me them. I mean, yes. Give me a second.
Okay.
I ended up in the hospital 3 weeks. Twice now. Almost 4 weeks ago. Pneumonia. 3 or 4 days home. Set me back, and then it was another week. Bad.
Actually, that's not accurate. You were home a day and a half. And
Yes, that's right.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have a week. Over a week.
I got home in the afternoon, and then the following night,
you were back in.
yeah, I couldn't breathe. And then it got really fun. They kept moving my room, and because I was not what they they had me in the cardiac ward because my heart was all messed up from all the crap. But at the same time, I'm walking laps before I'd stop before breakfast, but by lunch, like 11 o'clock, I'd have 5 miles down walking. So they'd moved me further and further away from. I was still in cardiac, but further and further away to make space for people that were more dire
Severe.
at the time.
Yeah.
Then I ended up somewhere in the basement, and they called overflow. Amazingly, I had TV most of the time, but I couldn't connect to anything. I couldn't text. I couldn't talk. Whatever. But I'm home. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Stupid things now. Let's just get back to work. Make some fucking money.
I wish you were here. I hate your thumbs.
You'd eat my thumbs? I didn't hear that.
Need your thumbs for the. Oh,
Yeah, Diva, it was a long, drawn out bullshit process. It shouldn't have never gotten to this point, but it did. So my insurance dropped me. They didn't believe where I lived. It was crap.
how could they
And then
not?
once I got that back, they changed their whatever coverage, and they didn't cover my doctor. So I had to battle that. And hey Tana, I just got the card today. That was a month ago, Diva, and they told me 48 hours. I just got it today. I was like, oh, good, because you're paying for every.
Yeah.
Anyways, I didn't do anything because I had no coverage, and I don't have the money to. I mean, for Christ's sakes, prescriptions alone, one of them was over $1,000. I'm like,
Diva says she was sick 2 weeks ago as well. Bad cough.
exactly, Diva, exactly. I had a sinus infection and just a bullshit cough. And then with the insurance crap, it went another month or so, which ended up
being pneumonia.
Yeah.
Oh.
And whatever that bad cough and the congestion was, it was not good.
No.
I mean, I'm pretty healthy, I think. I was. But everything, I just got to where I wanted to be, and I lost I'm not even 150 pounds now, so it's not good. I feel, but I need to weigh a little bit more.
I would gladly give you 50 pounds if I could.
I need it though. Fully clothed, I weighed out at 146. I was like, I haven't been that light since junior high school, maybe. So, and diabetic, I can't just put on weight like anyone normally could. So, there you go. Chill out. Get over here. Get over. Yeah.
Are you manhandling the cat? Aw.
She's right on, her head's on my lap, but her head was over here, and I was like, get over here.
She's like, yeah, cuddle with me.
That's the only reason why she's sitting here. I was like, pet me.
Ugh.
Yeah, Diva, it's,
Well,
my immune system's strong enough to take care of all that crap. It just
cheers.
hit me at the wrong time. Cheers. Where are those?
Hey, time.
Sorry.
Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Time, I know. I'm not the only one that wants to take a blast. He's caring.
Caring is caring, right?
So, this is not a toy for you, and I'm going to annoy you with it. Stop.
No, don't tease the cat. That's mean.
So we were doing, Laura was telling you about her,
Do-rag.
It's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
She was telling me about that cellophane ball. So each layer had scratch tickets, Metamucil,
Yeah.
condoms, anything stupid.
Who
So
ended
we
up
play.
winning it?
So as you peel a layer, whatever you get, all right. So you have to go one layer at a time. You can't be digging in using a knife like I did. You just go one layer at a time, and as you unroll, someone ahead of you is rolling the dice. So when they get two of a kind, like your turn is over and it goes on. So you stop right there. So we were playing that last night, and I got 2 scratch tickets. I think that was about it. Nothing worth other than
Did you
cool
win?
than that. Oh, I got one of those necklaces with the Christmas lights that'll glow, and you can and a couple of bullshit things like that. So what I gave to one of my nieces.
Did your
Hi.
scratch tickets win?
No, of course not. And then I got a do-rag. So I put it on last night, and we were playing there. Everyone's just shaking their head. I'm like, how do I not look good with this on my head? And they're all like, well, if you put it on correctly, you might. So,
How'd you have it on? Let's see.
inside out.
Well, demonstrate for us.
I don't have a mirror. You have to line it up on. I mean, you gotta. I don't think I want to do this.
Time's laughing his ass off. He was going to ask if that was your do-rag, DK.
It is though.
Now,
Oh, you're gorgeous.
you look like much. Oh, fuck.
It's not on right, but it was so dumb.
I'm trying to think of the Hulkster. He wears
See what I mean?
What?
Same wavelength. The first thing I did was look across the table and Scott, oh yeah, Hulkamania's running wild because of the red. I mean yellow. So
yeah, Hulk Hogan. That's it.
exactly. So and then I went in the bathroom, take a leak, and looked in the mirror and went, it's not even on right. Oh, yeah, it was fun, Tiva. It was fun, and I was sober. I was. I don't know about anyone else in this house. I was. But we're not going to be that sober tonight, are we?
Well, no.
It was a Hulkamania moment. Hi. Can I stand up?
No.
Her eyes are like,
She's like, don't you dare. I'm comfortable.
good girl. Yeah, so Christmas is fun. Supposed to be going over a friend's house for New Year's Eve. I'm driving myself.
Well, that means you're not driving home.
Oh, yeah.
Call a cab or something. That'd be better than you driving up there and driving home.
You're better off driving yourself.
Listen to her. Oh, wait. Her. She's like, yeah, you're better off driving yourself.
Scott will get plastered.
If I go with Laura and Scott, they're going to leave immediately when they need to. Oh, they ain't going to leave at all. I want to do what I want to do. I don't want to. I can at least sleep in my own car.
Excuse me.
Not that it's mine. That's another thing. Tana, I'm going to give him till the first of the year, and that's it.
What?
What the fuck's going on with my car?
Oh. Yeah.
Shit to get off the pot. I mean, I love this car, but it's not mine. I don't worry about when I drive. Trust me. I don't fucking care. I hit this freaking pothole. I'm telling you, Tana, it had to have been waist deep. I hit it and I cringed. I was like, oh, God. But if it was my car, I would care. This one, I was like, oh God, good thing it's not mine. It's a $60,000 car. I don't want to.
Fuck it up. Yeah.
I don't fucking care. They need to give me my car back.
Alice says, get the folding chairs. Hulk is going to rain.
LTC match.
Right.
TLC, tables, ladders, and chairs. Then you realize that was a real folding chair. It's not one of those, lightweight ones.
No.
Hey. Can you get the fuck off me?
Did she growl at you?
No, I just blew her air and she went like in motions. One, and looked at me and was like, did you really just do that?
She's going to get you. And I'm going to laugh when she does.
She's playing with the pussycat.
With my arms.
What is that from?
See those red marks?
Yeah, what is that from?
Her.
Oh, she got you already.
Oh.
She's like, you're talking shit about me. I'm going to move. Yeah.
Give me a second before she realizes she understands English. I can't talk shit.
No. She'll wait till you're sleeping. What's everybody joking on? Day of the Dead. That's the name of a train? Holy shit.
What?
Day of the Dead. That's the name of the strain she's smoking. Same flower you smoking on for the last 3 weeks. Fair enough.
I know. Time. I still have. What the fuck? Scott, when did I buy that? The same shit I'm smoking now. Flight plan. 2 months?
Yeah.
3 months?
Easy. Maybe closer to 4. Yeah.
That was 2 ounces.
Oh, yeah.
Never again. Not the same strain.
Yeah.
Time says he doesn't know when he's going to open a new jar.
I hear it, Time. Tomorrow I have my nephew William shit all day. My niece is dropping him off in the morning. I think tomorrow will be the day I set up the tent. He can help me
Do what?
set up the grow tent. William can help me do that.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Darrell hit the spit.
Why? I'm gonna put check it out for school. He's in kindergarten. They gave him a green bean seed, one green bean seed, and started in a little freaking, I think it's a 7-ounce clear, not clear, but like an opaque water glass. And now it's in a ship stupid, the little tin buckets you can buy at like dollar store or whatever, ashes, cigarettes and shit. It's now in that, and my guess that would be 20 ounces. But the thing's like 3.5 feet tall. It's root bound without a doubt. So it needs to be transferred. I can take care of that, but I'm gonna set up the grow tent so I can get something rolling, or Panama.
Yeah.
So while that's going, I'm gonna put his green bean machine in there. Grow some beans. Hi.
She's like, keep it up. I'm going to get you.
That was literally the face she gave me. No, I hear you, Time. 4 months, 3 months, 4 months. He was saying I got 2 ounces. You get bored of the same strain though, Tanner.
Yeah.
And between all that, he burns through so much. He's like, "Here, try this, and I'm like, "Okay."
Oh, see, that's why I like my salad mix. Because not every bowl is the same.
Exactly.
And same thing with my dab mix. Every dab is different. Every dab hits differently.
Oh, you remember when I was growing in so many different
Yeah.
strains at the time, I'd have a little of each for myself.
Yeah.
So I'd always have something changed. I can't be buying ounces. If I'm buying it, I can't buy an ounce. I don't go through it quick enough. And so if you get like a quarter, not even a quarter, an eighth. If it's going to cost me $200 for an ounce, I can break that into 3 or 4 different strains if I buy an eighth, of each. Then I can have 4 different strains or a salad of whatever.
Okay, I'm confused right now. You're going to put 3 or 4 strains in an eighth, or you're going to buy an eighth of 3 or 4 strains?
Yes.
Okay.
So if I'm gonna spend $100, we'll say.
Yeah.
Instead of spending that on one strain,
get 3 or 4. Yeah.
What would they say in stocks and bonds and shit?
Diversify. Oh. Okay, I'm about to break my face. If I can figure out where my other torch is. There it is.
Cut it out. You know what? Works for me.
That's going to be a big doubt.
Time, those tins, I don't remember the names of them.
That's the dab I'm getting ready to.
Oh, yeah. Time, I got a tote out in the garage with all of my mason jars. I think I might scrub them out as clean as I can, the big half-gallon ones, and use them as to brew wine or something. Boomy! And then buy some of those tins. Something different.
Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. You're just in time. We're about to break our face. Cheers.
Exactly. Because we talked about it, a couple of years ago, but I had just, how many jars, I've always used mason jars. You know how many I got. That's why I didn't make the move back then, because you remember how many different strains and how much I had at the moment. I was like, I can't afford to do that right now. But now it's not that I have money to burn, but buy a couple.
Hey, cool gamer.
What's happening, man?
As soon as I do the stab, I'll give you a hug. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. What are you giggling at?
I remember. Cool gamer, what's happening?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It's not going to get hard enough.
Holiday off. Christmas.
Damn it.
I hear you, Boomy. I just had work calling me, asking me when I could come back.
Extra big hugs to you, cool gamer.
And then I just got a text from the doctor. I got another appointment on the 20th.
Yeah.
The paperwork I sent to work from the hospital said January 2nd, but I have an appointment Friday. I believe it's Friday, and I'm gonna see. I'm broke, so I need to go back to work soon. So if I can go earlier, I will. But then we have New Year's, which is when?
I don't know when New Year. Today's the 27th.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So, hi.
She sits up like a human. Good cat.
The cat's sitting on her ass with her legs spread to keep her balance. She's just like, stop. Monday is New Year's, so Sunday is New Year's Eve. All right. So I talked to
Hey, Neil.
I talked to one of the managers today. I said,
Big hugs to you. Neil put a link in for you, DK.
I'm checking it now. I said, I talked to the store manager today, and I said, I had a note brought from the hospital when I first went back in, and he said, we haven't seen it. I said, it went to a person's name, and he's like, he's been on vacation since that day, so that's why. But whatever.
All right, let me try this again.
Neil, you know what? It's how I always have. What I do need to know, Neil, I want to go from soil to cocoa, and I know nothing. So I can set up the tent. It's been downstairs, and there was mold during the summer. It was only in that atmosphere for about a month, but I don't care if it's a day. So I'm going to set it up here, decontaminate the entire fucking thing, and then I want it to sit for a while. I need to look up how to. There are there's so much info out there. Exactly. I've been on soil forever. So I want to go with cocoa also. It's what you should be doing. And I know people I can talk to, but I just don't know. I need to read or listen or see about it, especially for the amendments, the food, because it's neutral as far as in my head. The cocoa's got to be neutral. It's just going to hold everything. So the last thing I want to do is make the base that's neutral hot as hell and just beat the piss out of anything I try to grow in it. You know what I'm saying? The same. I'd go and buy a super soil. Coast of Maine, Stonington is the variety or whatever. Coast of Maine is what it's called, and I go with Stonington. Stuff's awesome. And before that was it Foxfield or Fox Farms, Ocean, something like that. It's a little hot in the beginning, but you can do it. You can cut it a little bit, but I never did. It was all good. I want to go to cocoa. I need to. Yeah. Tana, can you bring him up? I don't know how to do that.
Yeah. Hold on.
And Neil, going to cocoa, I don't care about I have the kit, so I can put it on a timer and it'll water it. So I can make, the tea. I don't care about that crap. Not right now, unless I have to do that. It's going to be in the dining room of the house. I just want it as simple as possible. If I have to get too crazy with it, I'll stick to soil for now. Because come this spring, the backyard there's going to be a few trees out there. We're going to be growing some trees. But I'm not going to throw names around, but Neil, I know there's some people I know that I've always talked to, and I want to have some knowledge in my head before I actually call. I don't want to be completely blank and be like, hey, dude, I'm ready. What do I do? And if I can do it myself, I'm going to do it myself. I mean, you or so many people we can speak to. This is what's happening. What the fuck's going on? There he is.
Yeah, it just took me a
Hey,
second.
Neil.
Hey, Neil.
Like,
So,
literally, okay. My tent is right there. Like,
that's my tent. Mom, see that? Actually, yours is taller than mine. See that?
mine's a 4x4 by.
Oh, it's like half of that. Neil, it's going in the dining room. So I got a 2.5 by 2.5 by like it might be 5 feet. That's
Okay,
my
yeah.
second one.
You got the smaller version.
I got the smaller one purposely for
Dude,
reasons
I
like
got
this.
this
Actually,
one.
where I was living before I came home, because I had no choice. I had no other space. My other one's a 5 by 5.
I got this 4x4 for steel. Like literally, like it was $50 delivered, or
That's
$80 delivered.
See, I had the lights, I have the exhaust, I have everything I need. I just want to move to Coco.
Cocoa, it's all about using the right nutrients.
That's what
It's all about using nutrients, and that is super simple. There's Lost Art Productions. You can check out him. The Basement Gardener. He uses friggin' nutrients and cocoa.
can you buy you can start with a packet just to get yourself rolling and then learn. You know what I mean? If
There's
not-
a bunch of different types, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, same as the synthetic. Like I was the past couple years I was using a brand that I spent a lot of money on and I like, but my yield was a lot less than General would be. I'll just
The
say that
Basement
for
Gardener
brand name General.
got this fucking box.
I hear you. So wait. With cocoa, are you still using liquid?
Yeah, you can still use liquid.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
But like there's 3 different liquids in here. There's the A, there's the B, and then there's the PK.
It's
Or something like that.
yeah,
So
I know
this
what
one's
you're saying.
super
It's
simple to use.
It's the brand you choose. That's all.
This one is called Ferdy Lab Newts. I don't know if you got. I don't think you guys can get it in the States as of yet.
I'm working with a brand, and there are different. You can start with the beginning is oh god, it's been so long. The basic one is there's 3 amendments, and then you can go to well beyond that. But there's 3 different. The company I'm using.
Like right here,
Can't even remember
there's
the fucking name.
also
I'll go and grab a bottle.
there's also the rooting fucking ointment or fucking
I
whatever
have
in here too.
that. Yeah, I have. Yes,
But
exactly.
This entire
When you
fucking
transfer
box
it-
probably this whole kit is probably worth like $200.
Yeah,
It was just given
that's-
to me.
I didn't realize that we can stick with oh my god, what the hell is the name of it? I haven't even looked at it in a while. But in addition to there's this is 3 there's 3 different hold on. Dual. Give me 1 second. Be right back.
All right.
I know exactly where it is, so
Okay.
But yeah, like using cocoa is so much easier. You mix your nutrients in either distilled water or tap water. You fucking water it like you're supposed to. At the bottom of the box, I have 2 different feeding schedules to be able to use.
Can you move your camera where all we're seeing is like your mouth? There you go.
Sorry. Oh, you don't like my mouse?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying we'd like to see your whole face.
Yeah. But yeah, it's apparently really easy to use the nutrients. It's the easiest way to do it. And with cocoa, all you gotta do is rinse out your friggin' rinse it out after you're done. And it's good to go for the next batch.
DK's
So
You don't have to
Well-
throw out your cocoa. Cocoa is 100% recyclable. You keep using it. You can use it forever.
oh, that's
So I'm using Green Planet Dual Fuel. This one, and then they have this is dual fuel, and then you have different varieties where you can have, 5, 6 different amendments to it. In addition, the only thing
Now-
in addition to this,
Okay. Plan on
part 1 and part
growing-
2, and then I use CalMag.
Are you planning? No, man. Jeez.
I have to because of my water. Everything.
pH down.
Actually, I don't even
Do
know
you
what my
need-
water
Do
is.
you need pH down or pH up?
You know what? Tell you the truth, where I am right now, I have to do a test. I don't know. I have
Yeah,
no
so
clue.
definitely,
Where
you
I
should be
was-
you should be testing your water before you do anything.
Oh yeah.
Or,
I
like,
know.
There's a bunch of people like
I-
yeah
that I
are a
understand all
there,
that.
there is that CalMag whole group of people. You don't
I have
need to use that.
I know how to grow in soil. I've been for years. Here, it's a different town. I don't know what the water is, so I know I have to just check that.
Yeah.
I have all the filtration. I understand. I actually put a what the hell's the freaking
If you want to be 100% safe instead of using your water, go buy a fucking gallon of distilled.
no, I'm not worried about. I have the inline filters. I have
But
everything.
buying
I can,
distilled water, it's like fucking $2 for a fucking gallon of this stuff.
water mass is wonderful. Is not wonderful. Neil, whatever you don't listen to what he just said. When I was in the town, 2 towns over, it was oh god, it's been so long. Anyways, I bought a what the hell's the fucking watering system? I put the whole system in so the water came out right beside my faucet.
Like
The
another person I'm using, well, there's a whole bunch of them that are going to be
Yeah,
helping
I
me
know.
out
I'm
once they
just-
actually start growing.
So it came down to 0 and everything was sweet. I have to test the water that's here to make sure we're in line, and if not, then I can adjust it. But nutrients isn't. My question was with cocoa, what nutrients? I didn't realize I could still use what I do, and it would not be not to shoot the brand down, but I don't see my yield. I thought my yield went down a lot, and I was just using general. You're not in US, and I don't want to shoot any fucking brand names down.
But again, you also need to remember that when you were growing, what were the humidity? What was the weather
Always on it.
outside? All those type of things do actually play a big role in how your plant grows.
In the
Even
very
if it's
beginning,
even inside, the weather outside will affect how your plant
Oh,
grows.
yeah. in the
Barometric
very
pressure.
beginning, I did not pay attention to the water. Everything else, always online. And then the more I learned, I was like, hold up. What if I do this? And there was a huge improvement. Then I changed nutrients companies, and I saw a difference, and not for the good. And that's where I'm gonna make a change, I guess, is what I'm saying. I tried so many different ways. There's another chemical, Neil.
Yep.
I can't remember the name of it, but basically, instead of, I did it with one plant, and it was the last time I ever did it. I was at a grow shop, and they're like, "Oh, well, you can do this too." I'm like, "Well, what's this do?" And they're like, "Well, how are you supposed to flush? If you're feeding the plant this the entire time, there will be no need to flush." I said, "How is that even fucking possible? How are you telling me I'm going to put another chemical into my plant and still not have
This
to flush
was
anything?"
gifted to me.
What is that?
This is a pH meter.
Yeah.
That like it measures it all.
Oh wow.
This was gifted to me.
That's a nice one. I bought 4 of them. First one, it worked, and then it didn't. Second one, it worked.
This one
straight on
is
through.
This one is apparently over a $300 unit.
It definitely is because I buy the ones that
what I was told.
the last one I have, it's still in a box. I think it was $60, and it's still not like that.
Oh, if it has the actual name on this.
Massachusetts water is. You can't say it in the whole state.
Hey, Regina.
Because when I was in Norton, it wasn't that bad. Here, I don't know what it is. Here, it might be perfect.
There's what it is.
Big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day
You see
going?
that, DK?
I see it.
Thank you for being
But
here.
you know what? Oh, Neil, you know how close that town is from me?
Oh, where this thing's made?
In Woonsocket, Rhode Island. I could get to that. Say it was a walk-in store. We could be there in 15 minutes.
That's the unit that was given to me.
Nice.
Hey,
So
Jack.
with cocoa, it's all the fiber. You dump it in your pot.
Extra big hugs to you.
It's the roots that are sucking up the nutrients.
So where do you
That's
put
all.
the fucking? Where do you put the seed? I mean, it's not going to fall through everything.
Start your seed beforehand. Get a root base. Transplant.
But my question is, like, soil is it's firm. You're going to make a hole. Are you packing the cocoa in? So
Yeah, you're breaking the fibers down. You're turning it into basically a soil. But
Okay.
It's a neutral.
I know it sounds basic, the questions I'm asking, but I have no fucking clue. Because when you
I
think
understand
about
where
a
you're
cocoa,
coming from. Like,
if you think about what we're talking about, the cocoa, it's strands. I mean, the
You
seed,
can't-
even if you start it, it's going to fall. It's going to go
look
drop.
up cocoa choir. Actually,
Okay.
hold on. I'll fucking give you a link here in just a minute.
See, this is the whole thing. I know I have to do my homework.
Because this stuff, actually, if you order it from Canada, from
Yeah.
this site, number one, you'll get it cheaper.
I will.
Number two,
I will.
if it's one of the guys that fucking makes it or fucking helps with this site is Canadian, and it's Canadian bacon.
I know exactly who. Are you
I
kidding
don't know
me?
if you know Canadian bacon?
Yes, I do.
You use his code BACON10 for a discount on this site.
Neil, we got to talk when we're not. We get a message at least when, or at least
If you're on
private chat
Facebook,
something.
Canada,
because
if you're on Facebook,
how I know
yeah,
him,
I'll give you my link.
How I know him, I haven't talked to him. Been near in ages.
Just,
That's all I got to say.
just saying hi to you, DK and Neil.
Jess,
Cheers.
what's happening? Regina, what's going on, girl?
Cheers, Regina.
Jess, what's happening? Regina, how you been?
Get to this link.
Oh, jeepers.
Alice says you can't overpack cocoa husk. Same as soil. If it's more bouncy when properly hydrated. Diva, I'm right there with you. I don't have a green thumb either. Fuck, I kill cactus.
Okay, I hope this is the right link.
1 minute to 4:20. Thank you, John.
Neil, check out the private chat.
1 second.
Oh. Okay.
So I don't know how that ended,
Yeah.
but It has nothing to do with me, but that's how I know that person
Yeah.
because they were gonna. That was her. That was his springboard or platform, and I don't know what happened to it. I don't care. Have a nice long overdue visit.
I'm glad you had that, Jess. That's awesome. Happy 420.
Happy 420.
I missed my mom. I can't wait to get to see her again.
So
Cheers.
So Neil, when you purchase the product, is it all ground up already?
No, it comes in a block like that. If you look at the,
But I mean, it's not when you break it apart with your hands. It's not strands. Like
it's fibrous. Like it.
But
it
you can
has
pack it. And
fiber
how
to it.
soft do you pack? I mean, so how about I have the cloth, and then they don't call them cloth, but the cloth pots. You can still pack that shit in that.
That's what I'm gonna be using.
When I say pack, I mean you fucking pack it down, or you just put it in like soil and pack it down. I know what it. When you take it off the fucking plant itself, I know what it looks like.
Alice says she uses hot water to help break up the blocks.
Okay, so I should just stop worrying and just fucking. My whole thing is, you get it in the container, you're still gonna make a little hole with your finger, drop the seed in, lightly cover it, and let it do its thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just thinking because of the fiber, it's gonna, where the hell did it go? Okay. And then run it like you normally would.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. I don't know why I'm even answering.
So basically, Neil, what it's coming down to is that's your medium. It
Yes.
still comes down to what you're feeding it
Yes.
and how.
And then you don't have to worry about your fucking soil having a bad balance of anything.
Okay. Because it'll pull it, it'll disperse it correctly.
Yeah.
All right.
Because it's the roots that are sucking up everything.
So, I need to just chill the fuck out and do it.
Yep.
My whole thing is it's the 2.5 by 2.5. It's one plant. It's not like I have my 5x5 and I can have 2 or 3 going on, or push my
You
luck
could-
and add more.
It depends on what type of plants you're growing as well. If you grow autos, you could probably squeeze 2 in there.
I can't do autos.
Why?
They're a disappointment.
Not enough yield. He gets mad.
I've never
thing
had
is-
an
The
auto.
thing is autos are meant to be quick. You're not supposed to fuck with them, because you fuck with them, you're gonna fuck with it.
But I've gotten an ounce, a half ounce, and then just
Then
barely
you're not
an
doing
eighth.
it right. Then you're not
Huh?
doing it right. Then you're not
I can't
following. You're not listening to the instructions, which is 18
Let them
on,
go.
6 off. Give it nutrients.
I
That's
just
it,
honestly,
that's
I
all.
never. I when I
18
always
6,
did
man.
photos.
18-6,
I always did
18
feminized.
you get its nutrients, and it's.
I always
you're
did
gonna get
feminized
anywhere from
photos.
4 to fucking.
Yeah,
You're gonna
and
get a
the
quarter
couple
pound.
times I did autos, I just continued doing what I normally did. I mean, I had one. It was so good, but it never branched off. It was 8 inches tall, one solid straight stem, and I might have gotten an eighth, but it was fucking awesome.
I think that was the pink champagne, wasn't it?
It was. It was pink champagne and pink something. It was so good, but I got nothing out of it. Yeah, no, Jess, I can grow. I just want to go from soil to cocoa, and I know nothing about it.
But yeah, I like Cocoa
I'll do my
is,
research, but with Neil here, I figured why not talk.
as Basement says, soil is outdoors.
Yes.
Cocoa is indoors.
So
You don't have to worry about bugs. You don't have to worry about fucking unbalance. You don't have to worry about fucking keeping your soil at a certain pH because the soil can fuck up your pH. It can have insects in it. It can have all kinds of shit in it.
it's in. Thank God, knock on wood, I never had spider mites. I had those fucking little fruit fly bullshit things, and I got PM once. And the PM was my fault because Neil, when I first started, I wanted them outside. But then here we'd have freaking like hurricane weather coming, so I'd bring them in.
Yeah.
And then I put them back out. And what do you think's going to happen? It goes from warm to cold to warm. Yeah.
Susie does the same thing. She goes in and out with her plants.
It's dangerous.
She had one plant get some kind of mite into the friggin' stem.
Yeah. And hey, and I know you've run into it too. Why is it once in a while when you go to harvest, you find your stalks they have that hollow? I know the water and the nutrients flow through it.
See, there's Susie right there.
Susie. So no, Susie, I was, but I stopped because I kept getting the powder mildew. But
That's
what
because
about
you're not able to
control the
your
atmosphere?
humidity.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're not able to control your humidity.
So I stopped. That was the first run. So now, what about when it doesn't happen all the time, but once in a while you snip it and you start clipping your branches off it, and you realize that there's a hole right in the dead center.
Most pot plants should have that hole in the dead center
To run fluid through.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. I just
It's
wanted to make
normally
sure
really
that's what I was
it's
thinking.
normally really spongy, and then you got the hole in the middle.
Yeah.
We used to love using the stems to make pipes
All right.
because it already had the hole up through it.
Extra big heads.
Here, without knowing for sure, that's what I was thinking. I mean, it would make sense, wouldn't it?
We used to love grabbing the big stems and turn them into pipes because it was pretty well already made.
But when I saw that, I always like, is that me? I mean, it makes sense, but is that something I'm doing wrong? Burrowing bug. I've never had that. I've had, honestly, I don't know what you call them, Neil. They're fucking fruit flies, basically what they were.
Yeah,
I
can't
put the
remember what
stickies
flies are.
down. I put the sticky, I hang fly string, the fly bullshit, which is annoying, and I don't want to touch it. So I bought the pads and cut them in half, put one on each pot. If there was anything in there, it would stick to that. But other than that, I had cat hair. I threw it a lot because I'm like, I'm not fucking wasting my time trying to pick all that fucking cat hair. Because when I was at work all day, those motherfuckers, and none of us realized what was up. But I had a fan giving it positive air. The cats would come and fucking chill out right in front of the fan. So it's drawing all that fucking fur, and then it's circulating and getting pissed shit outside.
Doesn't matter
all that fur is getting stuck to the bud.
Yeah.
If you have animals,
you're gonna have
period. You're gonna have hair on your butts.
Let me add this one. Add this. You ready for this one too? I was using the CO fucking bags, and then I read into it, and this is like, keep your fucking animals away because all they're breathing in is carbon dioxide. You're gonna kill them. The animals. I was like,
I can almost guarantee that my hair is gonna be in my fucking tent somehow.
They're sitting on the fucking floor, and that's where your cat is. I was like, oh my God.
Fruit flies are one, aphids are another.
Aphids, never. My sous chef got spider mites and aphids one time, and I was like, dude, and I read into him, I was like, sorry.
Susie, unfortunately, I did not get to spend Christmas with family, but I did get to spend it with friends. So,
I have lilac.
But yeah, that link, if you use Bacon 10 over there, you get 10% discount on your purchase. So not only does your friggin' every buck go $1.30. Alexa, shut up. Not only does your money go further, but you also get the 10% discount.
Before I do
And I
anything,
believe
I'll
it
talk to you
does.
anyways.
I believe it does ship to the US.
I'll talk to you before I make any moves anyways. Susie, I hear you. Yeah, I had a good holiday family. It was fun.
yeah, it was fun.
It was all family until I can't say that. It was all family and friends. Hannah and I got together at one point too.
And the
All
reason
family
why
and friends, you know.
the thing was
So
going
what
off
is
was because it was time for my pill.
What is that, Neil?
Vitamin D.
Oh,
Neil,
A drop of golden sun.
yeah.
every single day, sometimes twice. Yeah, Susie, there were a couple times where it wasn't that bad. And then there were times I was like, I couldn't be bothered. I mean, we're talking a half ounce, which is a lot, but nope. I had a buddy call me and say, is this cat hair? I was like, put it all aside, I'll replace it. He's like, no, I only found a couple pieces, but it is, isn't it? And I'm like, it is. I apologize. And it was a buddy that I just gave it to. And he's like, no, I'm not throwing away 2 ounces. And I'm like, sorry. He's like, I just didn't know what it was. Exactly, Susie.
It was another type of hair.
Yeah, it's easy.
Susie, after it happened a couple times, and I was like, keep those fucking things out of this room. But how do you do that?
You can't.
You move, you grow. Instead of the air intake on the bottom, it still doesn't make a difference. I moved it up top.
Actually, yeah, that won't make a difference. But if you change how the intake was, like have your air filter first and then going into the fan and then pumping into the 10.
All right, you ready, Neil? I had the whole system. I still do AC. But for the positive, I just threw a fucking fan. And it is my 5x5. A fan on the, so here's your door, the lower left side vent. I just threw a fan, opened the vent wide, and I didn't seal it around the fan blades or anything. I just left it there. And that's where it began. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? And it was on the carpet to boot. So the room was clean, immaculate, always. But you can't fucking get every cat hair,
no
animal hair, or anything. It's floating in the fucking air.
You can say a room is immaculate, but I've gone into houses with a Kirby vacuum because I was doing Kirby vacuum sales.
Yep.
Went into houses that said that they've never had pets. They lived there for like 10, 15 years. They vacuum on a regular basis. I fucking vacuum with the Kirby.
Did you get the vents? Exactly, dude.
Hair,
you
dog
know,
hair out of the carpet. It's like, where the fuck?
I've never had an animal. How is that possible? Did you ever get your vents cleaned out, motherfucker? See, that's why once I realized that, then, you know, you do what you gotta do. You put a fucking filter on there. You change the way you get your positive, but you learn.
Like that video that I sent about setting up the tent. Number one, it shows the easy way to set it up, not the hard way like me and Quinn did it. Like we set up the frame,
Cheers.
then we tried to, we slowly pushed the frame into the tent,
You
And
did
apparently there's
exactly how I did up until this last 2.5 by 2.5.
apparently if you unzip the right zipper,
Ah,
it kind of opens right up, and you can just
dude,
wrap it over the frame very, very easily.
Neil,
And I found this out after I watched the
voila,
video, and I'm like,
Hey, Rolla!
after
Neil,
we fought with ours for an hour, fucking slowly inching it into the frame.
Neil, I
the
beat the
frame.
piss out of my 5x5, and then when I bought the 2.5 by 2.5, and I was just living in a small little room, I had to put it together myself. So I'm looking at it, and I'm like, well, if I put the frame together, so I had the frame up, and I'm like, well, I set the bottom in here, and then why the fuck didn't I do this before? You pull the frame, the tent over the frame. I mean, it's not that easy. You do have to pull, but come on.
Unless you unzip the right zipper, and then the whole fucking thing just opens up. You put the frame there.
There's a
and it's
reason
like
why
putting on a
it goes, you can almost
It's like-
open the entire
like
thing
putting
for
on
a
a
reason.
Yeah, because it's like putting on a jacket. You put the fucking base in,
But honestly,
it goes right over and you zip. You're done.
but listen. Honestly, it sounds easy now, but if you don't know, you don't know. Because I mean, I'm outdoors. Period. I can set up any fucking tent. I can figure it all out. Don't worry about that. This thing, I looked at. I'm like,
I went looking. That's why I went looking. Like after I put up the tent, it's like, well, I want to know how to put up the lights. I want to know how to do this. I want to know how to do everything myself without bugging anybody.
and getting pissed off.
Oh, I haven't even gotten to that part yet. Like number one, my lights, they're sturdy, because some people said, oh, just use 2 strings, it'll be plenty. Well, I don't care. I have 4 hooked up to it, fucking right into the corners of the tent, right down to the
Give
corners.
everything you've got.
Like,
That's why you've got
solid. It's solid. It's level. It's fucking perfect.
And you can adjust.
Now-
If you just burn the piss out of it, adjust it. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I can do. I can adjust it at any time easily.
1, 2, 3. I have 3 Mars Hydro 1000s. Oh, what are they? 150s or 1500s or whatever. The small ones. And then I have a I don't know. It's big enough. I forget. It's big enough for a 5x5 or a 5.5 by 5.5. If I don't have I turn it on. All of them are on. If I had the option of, then it's not bars. It's just the whole freaking sheet pan. If I could choose how many strips I want on, I'd still have them all on. I mean, give it some fucking power. Give it some sunlight. That's all they want. And water.
Yeah, but also they want a certain range of them. You can't just blast them. You just can't blast your plants with sunlight, though. You have to give them the amount that they want. For the right.
You know what the best is? When you get your little sprout in your soil, and you put it in your grow tent, and you flip that big fucking light that is plenty big for a 5x5, and you crank that shit to the top, and you get that one little seed in the dead center. And the next morning, you see that something caught fire.
Damn.
It's a seedling. It's common sense. Don't kill it. And, or Neil, you have a super soil. They fucking say, even on the bag, don't add nutrients for a minimum of a month.
Yeah, you don't need
it in the soil.
It's already in there.
I've done it. And then I've looked up online. I'm like, what's wrong with my plant? Why is it turning yellow? Like, over nutrients. I'm like, oh my God.
The shit out of it.
So then you're playing this and that and this and that and flush it out. Don't flush it out. Don't flush it out too much. Add a little more here. Pay attention to what you're doing. Okay, huh? And Neil, then we have strains that everyone tells you about. my favorite, honest to God, is Frankenstein, and I just been heard so much about it. And no matter what I did, where I live on the East Coast, I can't even find a seed bank that carries it. And then you have someone on the East Coast with a different, not search engine, different algorithm that can pull up different information. Not even a minute, she found it, and I ordered.
Stinky Linky. Troy needs the Stinky Linky.
Troy.
What's happening?
There you go.
Extra big hugs to you. Hold on.
There you go, man. Neil. Oh, what's the brand? What is that?
I can't remember the name of the brand right off the top of my head. I'd say it on here somewhere, but not sure where. Yeah, that's my grow tent so far.
It's not Mars. It's not Spider.
No.
God, I haven't looked in so long. I don't remember any of that crap.
I love that your light is adjustable.
See, you know what, Neil? Also, at one point, last time I had my 5x5 up, I had my big ass light on top, and then I hung. Was it 1, 2, 3?
What's the name?
Botany, yeah. Yep.
There you go. Yeah, it's the Botany. Botany brand.
I had my big Mars Hydro hanging in the center above, and then on both sides I had a couple 1000s. So I was hitting it from the top and both sides coming at it with light. I guess it helped. But what I have heard, which I thought was fucking, whoever first came up with it was just like, oh, ding. They have a set, you can set it up so your light slowly
Hey, Troy.
as the light moves, the sun moves through the day.
I gotta switch my lights.
Do you know what I mean?
Extra big
So they're
hug.
mimicking exactly what it would be outside. I don't know if it helps.
It does, because it makes the plant move, and by the plant moving, it helps build
Strength and everything. Yeah.
in the branches and in
Oh,
the.
what'd you get, Troy?
So it can grow. All right. Yeah.
Whoa, Troy got a box.
Troy, what you got in there, man?
Oh, that's
got a box
is that,
of rocks.
is,
Fragile. Fragile. Is that French?
It is. It is French. It is French.
Dude, you look cute with that hat backwards and those glasses on, man.
Aw, I look like this every day. Oh shit. Okay. I don't even know what's all in there. I just
Do you know what it
they're
is, or you just mess with us?
rocks. No, it's rocks, but I don't know which. Oh god, it's a lot of rocks.
Oh, you ordered more.
It's rocks, and I see
Hey,
at least.
Forget who you're talking to.
Yeah,
You
true.
ordered more.
All right, this is calcite from Mexico. Some of these aren't going to look very pretty. These are more ones that are like minerals I don't have that are part of what I'm collecting.
Yeah, but you know what?
It's a piece of calcite from Mexico.
Nice.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Okay.
Sometimes things that we need aren't polished to beauty,
Right.
and
I
they're
love
not
raw.
and they're not supposed to be.
I love raw. That's what I like.
It's original and nothing's taken away.
Yep.
Ooh, this is
Exactly, Jess.
Yes, Chelsea.
calcite.
Oh, rocks he found. Exactly.
Oh yeah, DK. Basement's the one that got me this light sent to me, and he said that it should definitely give me the full spectrum I need, everything.
See,
Oh, this is a calcite clam.
What is it?
It's a fossilized clamshell, but it's turned into calcite. So basically, that'll glow under a black light. So calcite's one of them that I'm collecting. Calcites and fluorites.
Do you have a black light?
What's the date?
Not a good one, huh?
Yeah, but Troy, what's the date range of that shit though?
I don't know. I'd guess. Like,
do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I know it doesn't matter, but
like
it's cool.
That's what I like about it, because the amount of time and.
Neil,
what is this?
With my 2.5 by 2.5.
Ooh, this is Mexican fluorite.
All right, so I started with my first tent was a 5.5 by 5.5, 5 by 5.
Fuck yeah, I'll take this one up there.
And I was running a couple Mars Hydro T1000s. That's
pretty.
What is
Get the focus again.
What is it now?
Mexican fluorite.
That's awesome, dude. Put a light on that thing.
Right.
Oh yeah, right there.
Yep.
That's blue.
Yeah.
Purple, super purple, deep purple. This is my main thing I'm collecting is fluorite. I have some really beautiful pieces of fluorite. I have some very beautiful pieces. I have some that are super rare, and I've found some sources recently to get some that are even more rare. Oh, this one looks bigger.
Neil, so T1000 and a tent that size is only going to fill so much. So I bought the 2.5 by 2.5 and then a bigger light for the bigger tent. So in my 2.5 by 2.5, it's the one T1000. I think that's what it's called. One plant, dead center. That way it gets everything that light will put out.
Yeah.
That's why by soil I've gotten a good harvest, but I need to change.
That's calcite on mordanite. Calcite.
That almost looks like snow. You know, when you find it looked like barnacle like underneath the ocean.
Yeah. God, I don't remember getting this many, but there's a lot here. I still got 4 more to go. I remember getting like 4, but I've already gone through 4. This is 5. That means there's 9 total. I know I didn't get 9.
Yeah.
Maybe you got extras.
They do send me extras sometimes because I've probably spent what some people make in a year with this company.
You know what? I was going to say, Troy, there are companies. I mean, they're going to throw some extras in there because
they own the mine. They own the mine that these came from.
Oh, so them sending you a little bit of extra here and there is nothing.
Yeah.
There's no money out of their pocket.
It's good for business if you think about it. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Here's a piece of Indian calcite.
Oh, nice.
It's fucking just how it's clear. I was just watching I was just watching Josh Gates, and it was the show about the crystal skull.
Yeah. Those are fascinating.
There's some of those that you're finding has information in them.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
They say all crystals carry information.
Yep, literally digital information.
Yep.
They busted. Well, they didn't break it. They found a piece of the stalactite that broke off, and it was the center. There was it looked like there was an inch of stone around it, but the dead center was all crystal.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
wow.
cool.
Look at that.
The base looks
This
almost
one
like baby
will
blue,
black,
ocean blue
black.
underneath. Is that ocean blue?
It's like a teal.
Where your hand is underneath.
Yeah, it's like a teal.
Yeah, it's glowing through. That's awesome.
I didn't hear what you said it was. Say that again.
This is calcite on hewlandite and chalcedony and chlorite.
Oh, wow.
But it'll basically glow under a black light as well. And it stands up on its own.
Black light.
I do. I need one. That whole shelf right there, for the most part, at least half of them glow. That's why I like to collect them.
I love that shit.
Yeah, that's why
When it's
I
natural,
chose those to glow.
Yeah.
When it's natural, it's not like we made it to do that.
Well, if I remember right, there's one either in this bunch or in the next bunch that has phosphorescence. So basically, you put a black light on it and it changes colors. You take the black light off of it, it's still glowing another color, and then it's actually like it's purple. It glows green, but when you take the light off of it, it glows blue.
It's fucking awesome stuff.
All natural, 100% all natural.
Like in the ocean, when the plankton.
Oh, that's cool. I've never seen it in person, but I've seen video of it.
Ooh, what is this?
Did you get two?
Ooh, this is Moroccan calcite. So it's got little baby crystals all over it.
Oh, wow.
Those are all calcite. This must have been. I had this calcite bundle that I bought.
What's the underside look like on that thing? I still saw the blue. See, on your right side, it looks like there's a slight blue to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a gray. It's like a slate gray. All right. These are in boxes like this. So that means they are something that needs to be protected. I don't know what the fuck they are, though.
You know what's nuts is none of this is human made. This is all natural.
Yeah, I do have one that's human made. I do. I'm not proud of it either because I don't like.
I'm not saying it's shit, but something that's
it's shit.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
something that's natural. It's just insane.
I don't believe you should buy man-made crystals. I'm that guy. I bought one.
I agree. Oh, like those pearls and diamonds that are lab.
I heard there's a way they can harvest the oysters without killing, or harvest the pearls without killing the oysters.
Yep.
If
they can, but it's difficult. It's not that easy.
And if it's
they have
true,
to reach way in there.
If it's true, if it's natural,
and we do it. This is calcite from China.
Oh wow!
It's a little scepter.
That's crazy.
This will glow under black light. All of these. Ooh, there's a little bit of pink to it too. All right, this is the last one.
That's the last one right there.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess it too is a piece of calcite, just because almost everything I got. No, everything I got was calcite, which kind of sucks because
it's probably your calcite bundle that you bought.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of bummed though because I'm mainly wanting to focus on fluorite, and this is all calcite. It's like, okay, Troy, you didn't think that one through.
Yeah, but you know what?
Hi, Coda.
Balance yourself out.
He can't see you guys, so he's like, "Who are you talking to?"
Yeah, I saw a right hand.
Yeah, that's Coda.
All right, so this one.
It came with paperwork.
Yes, because this one has the mineral that's in here already is called cavensite, and it's already really rare. And then you add. Hang on a second. Then you add the fact that see that itty bitty little thing on top of the blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little calcite crystal that formed on the top of that cavensite. So that makes it extremely rare.
Look at the fucking blue in that too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that cavensite's bright blue. But cavensite is already rare. Then
I've never even heard of it, never mind seeing it. That color?
Yeah. I have a bigger one. Hang on, I'll grab a bigger one real quick.
All right. I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right
Coda,
back.
what's happening, man?
He can't hear you.
Yeah. He can't hear us.
Oh, headphones.
Nah, shit. Finna get my dab set up.
Okay, here's another one. This is just the cavensite. Look how bright blue that is.
That's insane, dude. Look at the color is just
super bright blue.
And at different angles. It's deeper and
yeah, that's just cavensite. Now I gotta figure out where the fuck I'm gonna put these damn things.
How does that happen with a fucking stone that comes from the earth? Different. I mean, the colors, and I know it's all the minerals that mix in, but wow. Coda.
So Troy, is it normal time for show tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
Troy, yell at him. Just say, hey. Dave said, Coda.
DK says, Coda. He said, I'm supposed to yell at you.
Coda.
Yes, I could have you guys come through the speakers.
I thought he had an
Yeah, no, he didn't have an earbud in.
He's
Troy would have
budless.
to give him one to put in.
He's budless.
Alice, love watching Josh Gates. He didn't realize until he starts trying to cram his body into different little freaking caves and shit.
I don't like Josh.
That guy's
Gates.
huge. He's like 300 pounds.
don't like
something.
Josh
He's not
Gates.
a small person.
I haven't liked Josh Gates since I watched him friggin' doing that monster fucking
Just the
hunting
paper, not the-
show that he
Just
did.
put it in the box. And when he did,
You're trying to sneak up on something. He goes running through the woods. Ka-tink, ka-tank, ka-tink, ka-tink, ka-tank, ka-tink. It's like, dude, you ain't sneaking up on nothing.
You
Everything
can't.
heard you 20
I'm with you
miles away.
100%. All those shows, I look at them like, really? Come on. I don't fucking see deer in the woods unless I'm walking like a little fucking tiptoe through the tulips.
So-
And you're just
and-
trudging through the front with a fucking machete and you think, oh my God, look what I just saw. You're full of shit.
He's got all this fucking equipment on. So he's even stepping and all you hear is ka-tank. Because some metal is hitting against.
Because
some metal.
he's hooking himself up with people that already have the information. So, and then what gets me is he's like, all right, let's get it moving, and they're all like,
But
okay.
here's another one that like I listened to one of the recordings that he did, and he goes, "Ooh, that sounds really suspicious. That sounds like something saying something." So I put on my headset, I crank it up, I listen to it again. It was like a fucking deer farting or some shit.
Do you hear time? I've had a fawn deer walking up on me while I was walking down the road smoking a joint. Yeah,
That's awesome.
but you're not making the ruckus that this guy is, and I know it's TV, but still.
Yeah,
Game
when he
proud.
was running through the woods, he made a hell of a racket.
See, but all the people he's going to meet
Nothing's
are
gonna
never laid out.
Nothing's gonna be hanging around when they're going through the woods like that.
Game Pro, how you been, man?
How are you
Cheers,
feeling?
yeah.
How's it?
Hey, Hazard.
Cheers, Hazard.
Neil.
Cheers, everybody in chat.
Neil, seriously, there's no animal going to be waiting. It's all laid out in front of them.
Yeah.
DK, do you have any gummies? Have you taken one yet? Oh, you're going to actually do it, too. Holy crap, I'm impressed.
The key's gonna have a toke with us?
He just had a toke. Well, he's not been token because he's getting over pneumonia. Oh, damn it.
And you're another one, DK. I'm gonna have to send you some fucking Buckleys.
Right.
I'm trying not to cough.
Oh, fuck.
I think Buckley's would make you cough. We're pretty close to it. What would you say, Troy?
At first, it makes you cough. Then after that, it's just all good.
What is Buckley's? I don't even know.
I'll be right.
Buckley's is a Canadian cough syrup. And they also have some really strong lozenges. But I think both Coda and Troy like.
Cody, oh, you put the ear with it.
Hey, Fruit Loop.
Cheers, DJ.
As soon as I do this dab, I'll give you a hug.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
are good for Dakota.
those lozenges work good.
They really do. It's like digging a tunnel through your esophagus. God, that trash really stinks. I'm gonna have to take it out.
If you bag it up, I'll take it out.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Last piece of calcite to find a place for. Then I'm take a rip. That's a lot of fucking
So
bubble.
Troy,
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
Coda tried the liquid buckwheat?
The liquid? No, he hasn't tried the liquid.
Has he smelt it?
I don't think so.
I'm good. So I
Oh,
took
it's
that.
What do you say with it?
Yeah, you sound real good, DK. You sound like you're just hacking your brains out real good.
And
Extra
my sister ran up and said, "Take your hit off your inhaler right now, right now." And my mother came out looking at me like this. I'm like, just took a hit off my pipe, and they're all, both like, "Oh, all right." Fruit Loops, what's happening? David Schmidt, what's happening, brother? Dave, how you been, man? Fruit Loops, what's going on?
DK, if you would have taken a hit off your inhaler first, then you take a hit off the pipe.
I normally do. I don't know why.
There.
I
Really
would
gets
have.
those lungs woken up.
I know, huh?
I'm not trying to kill you, man.
Trying to. Oh my God.
All right, Bagel's on her way home. She's got to give her boss a ride so she can't call.
She has to give her boss a ride?
He's giving his son his truck to take back to college with him. And in the meantime, he's waiting on some kind of sporty Subaru to get imported from China.
And so Biggles being a nice employee and giving him a hand.
Dave, had a great Christmas. Hope you did too.
Yeah.
If I don't see you or talk to you, Happy New Year. Be safe.
Basically, he doesn't live far from us, like 10 minutes from us.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So when she calls, she's home in like 10 minutes.
Cool.
Oh, I got new dabs.
Right on.
Oh, right on.
So what are the new flavors?
I'm getting there.
I'm waiting. Give me a second.
All right. So, Neil, when I go and get the cocoa, it's going to be a packed block, is what I'm gathering.
Hold on, I have
Yes.
to turn it down because he's
How much?
on thing right now.
So, say I had space to grow more than one plant. How much can you get out of one block? How big is the block? What does it yield?
Well,
Same as the soil equals probably.
that one box that I showed you right there off the bat. That's 2 blocks, 20 cubic liters.
Okay.
That would be just shy of 10 gallons.
So you're talking 2.5 gallons.
Yeah, roughly.
Okay. I can only run one now. Just wondering.
So if you bought one of those boxes, which would give you friggin' 2 20-liter fucking blocks,
Hi, David. Thanks for
you
being
have a whole second block that you'd have as extra.
So the
And it's
second
only
block.
it's costing you less than fucking
Yeah.
25
Good
bucks.
deal.
Lemon apple.
So the second block, I put in an airtight whatever, or wrap it up tight.
We love you.
Pull shit out of it.
It should still be wrapped. but
Oh,
it should be fine. You
You
don't have to. You don't have to worry about fucking cocoa, man. It's good.
There's nothing there for anything to cling on to.
I think basement says that you want to mix it. I think 20% perlite.
Yeah, oh,
just to
give it
help
some
the thing.
irrigation. Okay.
Yeah. Any interest in the strains that we got today?
Yeah, what'd you get?
Okay, so I'm going through opening them and smelling them at the same time because, well, that's how I test them. Like, this is the one I'm excited about.
I always
All
gonna, I always want to smell it, taste it.
Oh my god, it has a very weird smell, but it smells good. Okay, so far we're at grape sundae. All these are hash rosins. Grape sundae, lemon apple, strawberry banana, Mac 1,
I've had that.
garlic mints, sweet lime, and mean mug.
I've heard garlic mints is really tasty,
I've heard about all of them. I've had one.
and of course the Mac 1. Everybody's heard Mac 1.
Yeah.
Miracle
I've
Alien Cookies, the original.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Let's see garlic mints. Let's see what it smells like. Oh, like heaven. Oh, like heaven. I love this company. We just recently started getting from them. It's called Pipe
Yeah, Susie.
Pine.
It's pretty cheap. It's just to keep.
Yeah, Susie. It's super cheap stuff. It just helps hold a little bit of extra water.
I bought some once, Susie, because I made my own. I had half bags of Fox Farms Ocean, half bags of Coast of Maine, Stonington, and then I added some fresh soil, and then threw a couple handfuls of the perlite in there. It worked well. Actually, I put a lot downstairs, but everything got a coat of mold and mildew because someone not thinking shut off the humidifier. So I don't want to use that soil. I'll put it outside. Hi, Matt.
Yeah, going with the fucking cocoa is your best bet. For friggin' that box that I showed you. It's $23 Canadian. I would
Which is
suggest
double the
ordering
amount.
It's like 18
I would
bucks for
actually
us.
suggest almost fucking buying 2 boxes, just that way you have more than enough. And don't forget the fucking code bacon 10.
Do they send paperwork, feeding schedules with it, or I just look them up and find it?
Look them up. It would be with whatever fertilizer you're using. Like whatever nutrients you're using should have a feeding schedule.
That's what I thought we were. All right, yeah, no, I had that. I get, yeah, that's how I did with the stuff, and then I used
Okay.
the basics. I don't know. The name says is general, but anyways, I thought that I get a better.
Like the one that I'm using, will be using is Fertilab Newts, and that's the same one that Basement uses.
Good job.
Okay.
I just don't know if you guys can get that down there yet. Cheers.
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 Oh, that's good. Sweet lime, and it definitely tastes like a lime.
What flavor was it?
Sweet lime. Lime. It tastes 100% like a lime when you exhale.
Cool.
All right. On that note, I need to set up my live and then go wash my ass.
Oh,
So what time did you
go.
go live at?
Regular
normal
time,
time.
9:30.
Yeah,
Well, 9:30 for us, 6:30 for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. There's a chance it'll be 6, but I'd say 6:30.
About an hour.
About an hour, hour and a half.
Dad,
Susie,
I'll make sure I'm not tripping.
better than then. Better than before.
Stand in this corner.
But yeah, DK, if you're on Facebook, get Tana to send you my Facebook link.
I am on Facebook.
I'll look you up.
I don't know what
Yeah.
And then as I learn, I will definitely keep giving you information as well.
He said, ooh.
Yeah, buddy.
What I see is I see my name.
Oh damn, my live from my short
Yeah,
from lunch is at 11 views.
Damn.
I see.
Look at that pretty little scar.
Neil, check private chat. I'll write you. There's a photo of me with a stupid ass grin, and then it's this.
Do I even?
Neil, I think I learned a good hashtag for my shorts.
What was the, what hashtag?
I put hashtag hash and that's it. And this hash hit that I did at lunchtime's already had 1,100 views. It's only been up like 3 hours. And the last one I did before that got to 4,300. I think I might do more hash hits.
Oh hell yeah!
I've been enjoying the shit out of smoking some hash. I have. It just has to be the right hash because with using that hash dome, it has to be a certain kind.
Yeah. Hash is a different. I haven't smoked any good hash in ages, but what I remember, and I'm sure it ain't changed. It's not the same high.
No, it's
To me, it kicked me back a lot more. I loved it, but it's just it.
It's a perfect combo between flower and dabs.
Yeah.
A perfect combo. It is Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I've started lives with the wrong time too many times to just have faith in myself.
I haven't inhaled anything in weeks.
No, you've been having a few gummies.
Much better than edibles.
Yeah. Speaking of edibles,
Still
DK,
slow. Yeah.
DK, click that link in the private chat.
Troy,
Yeah.
how did you like the cake?
Oh, it didn't last very long, and I slept really good. I did wake up so high the next day, though.
Well, yeah, I did too.
Yeah. You were more than high. Let me tell you guys, when Tana showed up to our place the next day, there's no, oh, she was high. She was fucking baked. That woman didn't hardly have eyeballs. She couldn't hardly fucking keep a full sentence going. She was fucked up. And she's like, oh, I just woke up. It's like, that's not just woke. You are lit. Like, ooh, share some of what you're on. Then she did.
Yes, I did.
And then I understood.
Troy, and then she did. And then I realized.
I understood why she was so fucking smashed. You couldn't taste it that well. I like I don't mind to taste it, but it wasn't very prevalent. Like it wasn't like you didn't taste it as the main flavor.
No, you wouldn't suspect it being as potent as it was.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really fucking good.
Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I hope Coda ate a slice too.
Oh, he ate more than I did. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to go in the shower, you guys. I appreciate you letting me come up, Tana, and let me open my box and all that fun.
Always.
I'll see all you guys.
Extra big
I'm
hug.
gonna jump down too.
Troy, see you in a little bit.
Yeah, I'll see you guys here in a little bit.
Night, man.
Bye, Neil. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely. Take care, everybody. Make sure you hit that thumbs up.
Big hugs to you. We love you, Neil.
Big hugs, Tana.
Thank
Neil, I got you, brother.
Yeah, I threw that link at you, so.
Thank you.
you.
I don't know what. We'll talk afterwards. You should already have my phone number. I think it's
Take
been
care, everybody.
5-6 years later. Night, brother.
I've never had your phone number. I've never called you.
I've got your number, DK.
Yeah, I've known him probably longer. That's why I was saying that. I'm like, sorry, brother. All right.
Take care,
I'll
buddy.
see you in a little bit. Remember to drink some.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh man, that was fun seeing the new rocks that Troy got.
Those are cool. That freaking blue one that was all spiky and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he said it was purple. That was awesome. I just see that with a fucking really sharp light and giving it some color. You know what's oh, what the hell was I just looking? The what the fuck?
You were saying?
I'm trying to remember what the hell I was thinking.
ADHD moment.
Big time, and it was right there.
I hate it when that happens.
Max was here. So the other night, I think it was last night. Last night or the night before, I hopped on when Max was having a stream. I jumped in, and definitely my mind was scrambled at the time, and I was trying to calm myself down. That's why I stopped. I was like, all right, chill. I need something to help me focus. And it was huge. It helped a lot, I guess.
So yeah, that happens a lot.
Fucking, oh God, we were just talking about it too.
You were in mid fucking sentence and you forgot.
I know.
I hate it when that happens.
Oh, yep. Down here? No, absolutely not. Over here.
What are you doing?
There. I'm on Instagram just talking out like, let's go. I'm on you to see if it was something I was thinking about that we had talked. It's not that. Here it is.
What?
I have no idea.
I think we should do another toke.
Definitely.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm. Oh, giggity.
What the hell did I just do?
I don't know what you just did.
Hey, no!
What are you doing?
I don't know what this is. There it is. Hey, sorry. Yeah, it's gone. I didn't know if I was gonna like throw myself off the world.
That's what happens when you multitask. I know because it happens to me too. Oh, 1 minute to 4:20.
All right.
DK,
I know. I'm just.
do you have your bowl loaded?
Yes, I'm ready.
Well, I'm not, so I need to hurry. Oh,
All right. I'm back, caught up.
Oh,
Oh my
I'm
God!
right now.
I was just looking up. Oh, I got it.
Oh,
Before I forget again, Alice. I know I love Josh Gates also. Yeah, you know, and I know 100% of it's all fucking set up beforehand. But it doesn't matter. He's bringing the knowledge to us in his own freaking ridiculous way. So, if you don't like him, oh my God, can you imagine me?
what? Somebody in Hollywood faking something? No, you don't say.
No, that guy Josh Gates, he does
Happy 420.
expedition. I don't know, or something like that. All right.
Josh knows how to tell a story. I'll have to look him up. I don't think I've ever heard of him before. I'll have to look him up.
Okay.
Were you getting yelled at for coughing again?
No, Laura was saying, why aren't you eating the gummies? I'm like, I don't know what they are. She's like, well, they got to be around you. You eat them. I said,
Yeah.
I'll replace them. But I don't know. They're probably right in front of me. I'm good.
Well, look for them real quick. I bet they're right next to your fucking computer.
They have to be. Just the table's not that big. You got me. Wait a minute.
Unless maybe a cat knocked it on the floor and it's underneath the couch.
No, I just saw him too, and I don't remember where I saw him.
Hey, twin!
When? What's happening?
Extra big hugs to you. Good night, Alice.
Alice, exactly. His voice, his personality, that's it.
Extra big hugs to you. Thank you so much for being here. Take care, be blessed, stay lifted, stay safe. We love you and we'll see you next time. I hope you have a fantastic night as well. How are you doing, twin? How's your day going? What you toking on? I'm not gonna lie.
What the fuck?
We have been live for almost 2 hours. So I admit I'm pretty baked. How are you doing, twin? I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do for dinner. Has everybody already eaten dinner yet or no? I've been on, to my timer up here, we've been live for 1 hour and 55 minutes. You've been chillaxing all day, rainy day. Yeah. Yeah, it's rainy here too.
bathroom.
Why my hair looks like I stuck my finger in a light socket.
Holy fucking shit.
I've been.
About to eat 20.
Yeah.
Have you already eaten dinner, DK?
No.
What are you making for dinner?
I don't want to make a big deal out of it, so I have to rethink.
They were here.
I just saw them. I thought they were right there.
They were.
I don't remember. I remember seeing them. I don't remember touching them.
Did William?
No.
On the floor. They were sitting on the table, I know.
I remember seeing it. I have no idea where the tin with the edible gummies are in. I just fucking saw them.
You might have knocked them onto the floor.
All right, we'll figure that out later. Yeah, we get some fucking huge rain coming in here. My hands hurt just sitting like this. My wrists, everything.
Your company's coming out with coupons? All right on.
Cool.
That's fucking awesome.
See them.
I have a lot of friends with pets. I'd be passing out coupons to them all.
Max. With the temps, with the temperatures, it's going to be all rain. But the past couple of days, I know I have arthritis in my hands, but and everything is hurt. Yesterday, I think I got up to pee, and that was it. Seriously.
It is raining.
But I'm also still battling, so.
Tomorrow, it's supposed to be partly sunny.
They say it's raining outside now. I haven't looked. But it's supposed to stay that way for a couple of days. I'm guessing that's why all my joints hurt right now. I'm fine.
I'm glad you had an amazing day. Twin, that's awesome.
Twin. That is the plan. What?
My hands are getting so bad. In between my fingers.
Oh, I love it. You're wearing your Grinch pants. Did I get you off guard? Did I get you off guard with that? I'm sorry.
Really hard, huh?
Where was that?
Right there.
In the bag?
Yep.
Yeah. It fell off it slid off the table into a bag with all my Christmas gifts.
See, you're trying.
I knew. I said I saw it. Just didn't remember where.
I'm glad she found them for you.
Oh, yeah.
You just sound so enthused. Are you tired?
I am.
Yeah. I need food. We've been live for almost 2 hours. 7-meter wave at the West Coast in BC. Oh, damn.
That's like 20 plus feet.
Yeah, that's a big wave. Holy shit.
Oof.
I want to thank everybody for coming.
You too, Twin.
I hope y'all had at least as much fun as we did. DK, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me up.
Always. Get some rest, and don't forget
I
to
will.
stay hydrated. Eat some food.
If so, it's not good.
Extra big hugs to everybody.
Not everyone.
Thank you so much for being here. Take
Time,
care.
I agree.
Stay safe. We love you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Night.